A Baltimore police officer trying to turn off his body cam before capturing that he was actually planting, or allegedly as it says, but really it shows he was actually planting evidence that, or planting the idea that someone was using drugs and had tried to stash the evidence in a backyard, when in point of fact he had the drugs on him. And prior to the investigation, and then put them in the backyard. What he did was he turned his body camera off, but there's a 30-second delay, okay? And that 30-second delay, he wasn't aware of, and it caught him doing an evil deed. This is important because it calls into question police officer practices around the country, and it causes us to ask how many people have been victimized by officers planting evidence on them. And this goes back a long way. Fortunately, now we have body cameras and social media to communicate that this happens. But what about past incidents? This is bad. Watch this from NBC Nightly News. I want you to hear this one.
In January, shows a Baltimore police officer searching a garbage-strewn backyard. He finds a bag of drugs tucked into a soup can. But the video doesn't actually begin there. It starts 30 seconds earlier. Officer Richard Pinero in the same spot planting the evidence, according to the Public Defender's Office. Today, the police announced the officer has been suspended.
I know we have to immediately launch an investigation. All boots on the ground.
The department released more body cam footage from that day for context, as well as the discovery of a different bag of drugs on that same property.
But how do we know that wasn't planted?
But even though police are investigating, the charges against the alleged dealer in this case were dropped last April. And the public defender says the same officer stayed on the job and testified in a separate case.
And he should have been fired. He should not be allowed to wear a badge.
The officer still has what we think is 53.
See, that's bad, and they should have let her finish it, okay? She was saying that officer has 53 claims against him. Is this happening in Oakland? What about other cities? This is bad stuff. Just all around bad, bad, bad.